Back in November of 2020, I created this video on how to fix curb rash on your Tesla Model Y if you have the 20-inch induction rims, these rims shown in the image here. And it turned out at the time this Rustoleum high performance wheel matte paint was the best match for the rims, and still is a really good match for the rims. The problem is that you just can't find it anymore. So I don't know if I had a link to some kits here, both a complete kit with all of the items there, as well as just the Rustoleum only. I've had to move those to out of stock completely. I'd like to think it's because of the 32,000 views that I've shown here, and I've sent hundreds of these kits out to Tesla owners in the United States, but I'm sure it's probably something more like just supply chain issues. Either way, this Rustoleum is very hard to find. If you look at eBay, for instance, users are selling a single 11-ounce spray can for $32. Some major price gouging going on. This is the Home Depot website, where you used to be able to get 6 cans for about $8 a piece. You can see they're completely sold out, and I've had my email filled in here to notify me for several months, at least 3 months, and it has not come back in stock. Also on Walmart, completely out of stock. I used to be able to drive up to the local Walmart and find it on the shelf. It's now completely out if you want to order it directly from Walmart. These are like third-party sellers that are selling Rustoleum independently. You could see a 2-pack here for 48, so 24 bucks a piece there, $31 down here. So people realize that this is in very short supply, and they're starting to sell it. I recently ran out. I had about 20 of them in my garage, and I was selling them in my kits. I am completely out now as well. So I thought I would look for a alternative solution. I sprayed a bunch of different cans that I could find locally on my rims to see which one is the best, and I have come up with a solution, and I'm going to spray that onto the rims now, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dried, and hopefully that'll be a solution for you guys moving forward. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I have this area here that I had previously been scuffed up. This tire is the same tire from my initial video. It just got moved when I rotated the tires to the front. But this is where I did that original sand job. Didn't come out that great. But anyways, I'm going to repaint over this just with a couple strokes of this new paint and see how it ends up looking. And here's kind of the previous, or the initial view, and I will spray it here momentarily, and then we'll look at it after the fact. We'll let it dry. Okay, so I actually moved the car outside just to get a little bit better visibility, a little bit better light, natural light on the rim itself. So this is before I am going to apply the paint. You can see kind of what it looks like here, and I'm going to shake this up and we'll spray it. Okay, so you can see that's been applied. It's wet. Let's give it a few minutes. We'll come back and see what it looks like after it dries. Okay, so this paint is dried. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So, a very good match. You could see up here, I was trying a lot of different paints here, so we've got some buildup in it. You can see the spray buildup there. But if you look at just the paint itself, from a distance, it's almost undetectable. And then also from up close. Now there is a little bit of a sheen to it, but I think there's also sheen to these rims in general. So if I needed a backup paint to the Rustoleum that I originally had recommended, I would definitely use this paint, and I'll show you what that paint, what the new can is here now. So this is the new paint that I identified. I've tested a bunch of different ones on my rims just to see which one matched the best. And this one right here, this Krylon Fusion all-in-one matte black. The number, and I'll put this in the description, the code is 2754 matte black, 2754 matte black. and it works the best so far that I've found. So if you are in need of a new kit, I'm selling this paint solo, but I'm also selling it in the full kit with the tape and the sand sponge as well. So links are in the description, and I hope that this is helpful. Thank you.